hello again. Welcome back to Chesil Beach. And it's late February 2019 and we're in the middle of an unprecedented heat wave. Absolutely glorious. Getting on for 20 degrees, which is unheard of. And what I've decided to do this year for a change is visit and post at least once every month for the whole year. And those of you who watched it saw us come down here in January. Chris managed to catch an unseasonable place that day, and we fished on into the darkness, and we had whiting and pout and dogfish. So we've come down again. It's about midday now, and you can see there's a bit of a close-in surge, but other than that it just looks absolutely glorious. I mean, this is February in the UK. It's hard to believe. So anyway, we're going to give it a go today. We're at Abbotsbury at the famous Dragon's Teeth. So we're just going to fish our usual. I think we've only got lug today and some squid, so we'll fish lug and squid on pulley pennels. I'll show you the rigs actually we're using in a minute. That might be nice. I have to say, I can't see it being too busy today. We'll be lucky to catch anything, I think, but an interesting day to see if we can scratch something. I mean, having caught a place last month, there's got to be the chance of one again today, I would have thought. We'll see. Okay, so we'll get set up and get out there. It looks glorious. Right then, just a quick few words about the gear I'm going to be using, and this is my standard gear whenever I fish Chesil. I use Penn Rampage Surf 15'9" rods, rated to cast 4 to 6 ounce leads. They're a lot longer than the normal 12-foot beach caster, but the extra length means that with my sort of abbreviated casting style, which is sort of a bit of a thump, I can still get good distances because of the extra length of the rod. And I match those with Penn 525s, and really once they've been properly adjusted, you've got to do something really wrong to bird's nest those. And I've got about 12-pound line on that, and then I use, for shock leader, I use 90-pound braid. Now Chris prefers to use 60-pound mono, but I like 90-pound braid. Gives me a really nice small, if you can see that knot there, which goes through the rings nicely. And then at the other end, the standard pulley pennels, and I have put a YouTube video on about how to make it, but they're the rig of choice for us, really, pulley pennels. And you can vary the length of leader depending on the day and conditions, and sometimes even just adjusting the length of leader by a foot or two can make all the difference. Now I'm just going to clip that up there. We've got 3 blow lug and a bit of squid on that, on size 4 hooks, pennelled. Now I'm going to wander down there now and whack that out, and then we'll see what happens. What a day! The beach has changed a bit since I was last here. It's very, very steep at the moment, and believe it or not, this is high water, so it's going to go out a bit further than this. So here we go, trying to get feet wet. So just drop it back a bit and blast it. There he is. and then a very steep walk back up to the rods. Whoa, blimey! And I think, looking at it, we're the only anglers on the beach as far as the eye can see. Lovely, there we go. Well, we've been fishing for about 2.5 hours now, and all we've been doing is feeding the crabs, unfortunately. Leave the bait in for about 15 minutes, it comes back absolutely stripped. Beautiful afternoon. I mean, can't believe the weather for February. Just felt that there was a chance of something today. Still might be. We're going to fish on, keep persevering, a couple of hours into darkness. So there's always a chance of something. But I think we came with not great expectation. I think February, if you had one month of the year which was probably the worst of the lot, it's February. But ever the optimist. So we'll keep going and see what happens. Hooray! There are fish in the sea! So whiting, is it?
Whiting.
Hooray!
Should have left him on.
Should have left him on. Oh well, there's something out there. You in? You in? All right. I may have something here. Well, what a fantastic afternoon. The sun's just dipping below the horizon. And I've had the first bite of the day. I don't think it's very big, but it's a beautiful afternoon. I mean, a flat tide in February, daylight, you don't expect a lot really. We're going to fish a little bit into darkness, but it's been such a beautiful day. Not quite sure what this is. It feels like there's something there. Let's have a look. Come on, what are you? Well, there we are. Whoops! Ah! It's got me. There we are. Saved by the bell. The last minute place as the sun sets, so very nice. So all is not lost. We're going to fish for another we're going to fish for another couple of hours and see what darkness brings, and I'll see you again when we post the March episode of Chesil through the year. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Da, 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 da. There we go, mate. Off you go. Is he away? Yep, he's gone.